Hello everyone, my name is Kieran from RedDevilWeekly. Welcome to the Manchester United versus Leicester preview. I'm in a bit of a different setting, as you can see. Trying to just be a bit more comfortable. Obviously, if you haven't already know, usually when I do, I'm usually just sitting on my bed or something. But now I've got a chair, so there you go. If the mic's a bit quiet, please do let me know, and I'll be able to sort that out very quickly. I'm just trying a new mic setup just so I don't have to hold it all the time. As you guys know, I usually hold it or whatever. Yeah, I have to hold it usually, but now I think it's alright. So yeah, getting into the Leicester preview. Obviously, I was going to do one yesterday, but I got too wrapped up in that Arsenal game, man. Got too wrapped up in that game. I completely forgot about the preview, which is really bad to be honest, because I should be thinking about United, this club right here, but I forgot. It was an enthralling game, and it was a good thing that it ended as a draw, very entertaining draw, good for the neutral. But it just means that today we need to win. We need to pounce on that rather, and try and nick some points off them and make our top 4 place assured, so we can keep going for first place, because we have to keep going regardless of how big the lead is. Obviously, on the right hand side of your screen right there, you can see my team. Please do let me know in the live comments if you agree or disagree with the team and any sort of changes that you would make to it. Welcome Alex and Tubes. And welcome Ryan as well. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Really appreciate it. A few decent live games coming up very, very shortly, actually. You've got Everton-Chelsea, which will be a very interesting game. Hopefully Everton can do a job for us there. And then also El Clasico, 12 o'clock kickoff live on Sky Sports football. I sound like I'm doing an advert for them or something. But yeah, no. El Clasico, going to be a classic, if you get it. That's such a bad joke, but yeah, no. Hopefully it'll be a good game as well. But yeah, the Christmas fixture's starting to hot up. Obviously, only a few days till Christmas. This is the last Premier League fixture before Christmas, or the last Manchester United game rather before Christmas. So hopefully they don't ruin Christmas for us. Hopefully we can go into the Christmas. We can have a great Christmas day, and then on Boxing Day we can go and smash Burnley. So hopefully that can happen. As it says on the little thing going round. By the way, welcome Brother Gaming and welcome Dowell as well. But yeah, as it says on the scrolling screen, please do leave a like if you haven't already, and also subscribe to all the channels in the description down below. They do some fantastic work, so go check them out. Daryl says, "What's your Google Hangouts name, mate?" Oh, you don't need that. You can just Skype in, mate. I'm not doing Google Hangouts on this because I wouldn't be able to show your face anyway. So I think it'd be a bit pointless. So you may as well, you can Skype in if you want, but just wait a minute. Because I'll just go through the team, and then I'll let you guys have your say. But obviously, Leicester Man United, the last away game of the year. I think our away record's been pretty good this season. Obviously, our last game away to West Brom picked up the 3 points, even though the second half performance was bordering on shocking. But we still got the 3 points because of those 2 early goals. I saw Ryan saying he agrees with the team. I think I think that team is strong enough to beat a Leicester side. And I think, some people might say we should be playing 5 at the back, or or putting saying we should play a bit of a 5 at the back formation or something like that. I do know that Blind and Darmian aren't travelling. Get in there. I don't like saying that, but. They had their chance, as Jose Mourinho said, and they didn't take it. They didn't take their chance. They, in fact, made it even worse for themselves, the situation at the club. But also, Antonio Valencia is a big blow for us. One of our most consistent performers is also out of this game after an injury picked up at the West Brom game, unfortunately. So that's why I'm putting Young in the right back, and hopefully Luke Shaw at left back. Let's see what you guys are saying in the live comments. Brother Gaming says, "Are you worried about Mahrez, Meyer and Vardy's pace?" They do have good pace. They have a few decent players. I may as well get into that right now whilst you've mentioned it. Vardy and Mahrez, obviously the 2 major threats. They've also got a few other decent players in their lineup. We know that they've got a threat. We know they've got good players. I mean, most of those players who's in that team are title winners, and they didn't do that, you know, out of chance. They did that because they are, you know, they are a decent side. They have, you know, they have quality through their side, and you know, Riyad Mahrez and Vardy, and you know, it's going to be tough for our defence. But you know, we have been defensively sound as of late. Obviously, you know, we've had a habit in the Premier League against these kind of weaker sides of doing well in the first half, and in the second half getting a bit shaky and making it difficult for ourselves. So we need to make sure that if we start well, we continue that into the second half and don't switch off, because that's what we've been doing so far. But as you say, yeah, they definitely have some threat, and we need to make sure we counteract that. Also, the fact they've got their home crowd as well is going to help them. But we need to counteract that. We need to go out there early on, quiet the crowd down, hopefully get a few goals, like we do against Watford, West Brom, other teams as well. And yeah, just put in a convincing performance, because after that Bristol City, it's only what the fans deserve. We need a convincing performance from the lads today. A lot of comments going with you guys. Thank you very much. Ryan goes with a 2-1 to Manchester United prediction. Tell you what, if you gave me that right now, Ryan, I would take that. I would take a 2-1 win all day. Just the 3 points today is what I'm looking for, and a decent performance as well. But 3 points is the main thing, just so that, you know, we can gain some on Arsenal and Liverpool, and hopefully keep tabs with Man City, who are at home to Bournemouth today. So we basically need to win, or else the gap's going to go to 14. Tubes is putting a bet on Everton, Bournemouth, Burnley, Real Madrid, Man United all to win. Good shout, to be honest. Everton. I mean, if Everton win, that'd be a great bet. Bournemouth. Oh, Bournemouth to win. Oh wait. Oh no. I just realised who Bournemouth are playing. Yeah. I mean, if that comes off for you, Tubes, hats off to you. Hats off to you. Mystic Tubes if that comes off. But I doubt Man City are going to slip at home to Bournemouth. But there you go. A few of you putting in here the lineups for the El Clasico, obviously kick off at 12 o'clock. Alex saying Navas, Carvajal, Ramos, or is this just your predicted lineups? Actually, is this the... I'm not sure if that's the real lineup or the predicted lineup. I don't know if it is. It might be. Oh, I think it is. Alright. So Navas, Carvajal, Ramos, Varane, Marcelo, Modric, Casemiro, Cruz, Kovacic, Benzema, Ronaldo. Wow. Imagine coming up against that team. Imagine. I mean, we did in the Thingy Cup, didn't we? The what's it called? UEFA Cup, and we lost 2-1, which is not too bad. And then what was it? Ter Stegen, Sergio Roberto, Piqué, Vermaelen, Alba, Busquets, Iniesta, Rakitic, Paulinho, Messi, Suarez. Again, a very, very solid lineup. So it's going to be a very interesting game, which I'll be watching hopefully. But yeah, alright, let's see. Tubes is 11, who put his De Gea, Young, Jones, Lindelof, Shaw, Matic, Pogba, Martial, Mata, Martial, Lukaku, and Mkhitaryan. Yeah, I think that'd be a decent lineup. Oh yeah, Daryl's giving me a call. Hold on 1 second, I'll read out the comment and I'll accept your call, Daryl. Don't worry about that. Because I did say you could call in on the preview. If anyone else wants to call in as well, Skype in the description down below. Tubes going the 4-0 Manchester United win. What a win that would be if we got that. I mean, it'd be unbelievable. 4-0, great performance. Ryan says he fancies Burnley to get a result against Spurs. To be fair, you know, Burnley at home. You know, Burnley at home to Spurs drew 1-1 in the last minute. Chris Wood obviously getting the equaliser. But then, yeah, they're a very good outfit. Obviously challenging for that 4th spot as well. So, yeah, I think that'll be a very difficult game for Spurs. And also for Burnley. So, yeah, I mean, for that game, I'll probably go for a draw. Ryan says... before I get to Alex's comment, he says, Ryan says, Kieran, what's your score predictions? I'll get into that right away. I realise I haven't actually gone through my lineup yet, so... I will go through it. Actually, no, have I gone through my lineup, or am I just forgetting things? Oh my god. Jeez, I can't... but yeah, I mean, you can see the lineup on screen. If you want me to explain any of my choices, please do leave it in the comment, and I will explain them to you. But yeah, I think that lineup is good enough to beat Leicester today. My score predictions then, Ryan. I think... You know, for this Leicester game, it's going to be difficult. Obviously, going away from home, it's never easy. Leicester have got some some talent in their squad. Mahrez, Vardy, who likes scoring against the big teams as well, so we need to watch out for him. Last time we played them away from home, it was a 3-0 win to United. Very convincing performance. I don't think it'll be that easy, especially after the Bristol game, but I'm hoping we can bounce back. So I'll go with a 3-1 win to Manchester United. I think the Leicester will make it difficult for us early on, but I think we'll get into the game. I think it'll be 1-0 at half-time, and then we'll score just after half-time, and then Leicester will score again, and then we'll score late on to make it 3-1 to Manchester United. I think Lukaku will definitely get on the score sheet. I think he's been in decent form at the moment. I think if Lingard plays, he'll definitely score for United. But yeah, and I think Vardy, if Leicester score, it'll be Jamie Vardy. So that's kind of my prediction for the game, guys. Get your predictions as well. I'd love to see what you guys have to think on the game. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Tubes is loving Lukaku, Martial, Mata and Pogba. That sounds mouth-watering to Tubes. It does sound mouth-watering to me. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get it done against Bristol City, but to be fair, it does seem very, very tasty proposition against Leicester's backline as well, which is kind of strong, but is kind of weak as well. So hopefully we can, yeah. Dal says you said 2-1. You said on my channel. Yeah, no, yeah, I said 2-1 on your channel. To be fair, mate, I have changed slightly a bit since I changed slightly since yesterday. I don't know, I just feel a bit more confident today. You know when you wake up and you just feel a bit different to what you did yesterday? That's what I feel. I just feel a bit more confident than I did. We're going to take Daryl's call now. Obviously, he's been patiently waiting to get on the stream. I realised it was coming through my thingy. Hello? Daryl, are you there, pal? Welcome back on the channel. Very happy to have you. Obviously, a bit of a morning preview instead of a evening preview, but there you go. I did. By the way, guys, go check out Daryl's preview on his channel. I was on his channel. Very happy I was on his channel. Go check it out. You know where it is. And yeah, very, very good previews. But we're on my channel today. And by the way, guys, keep commenting. I will be reading out your comments. But Daryl, Leicester City today. We had a bit of a chat on your channel, but how do you see this game going, and how do you think we need to approach this game to win it?
We need to play much better than we did against Bristol City. Having lost against the championship team wasn't good at all. If we're going to win, we're going to have to press Leicester City quite a lot more than we did against Bristol. And something we didn't do well against Bristol was our shooting. We're getting shots away. We had 19 shots in that game. We only had 5 on target. Now, if you have that type of record, you deserve to lose. Because I was fuming after that game. This game might be different. Obviously, Leicester City are a bit of a weaker side. Obviously, you have a Premier League team managed under Claude Puel, who, was unfortunate enough to lose the cup against United. Let alone we don't really care, do we? But, he has been beaten by United loads of times, and that's not just Jose Mourinho. Also, we got Lukaku, we've got Zlatan. What about Mkhitaryan, I'm thinking about for your team instead of Lingard? That's what I'm thinking of, I don't know. Just thought I'd ask you that.
Yeah, no, it's a decent question. I was thinking about putting Jesse Lingard in the team. Mkhitaryan in the team. But, I thought, we got a chance against Bristol City. Obviously, it was only about 15 minutes. I don't know, I feel like Jesse Lingard will make a bigger impact on the game today than Mkhitaryan would. Although I wouldn't mind giving him a bit of a substitute appearance or something. I think he does, in my opinion, it's a bit of an unpopular opinion, to be honest. But I do think he is a quality player. He does have a bit of a future at Manchester United because he does have quality. I mean, there is a reason why he was voted Bundesliga player of the season 2 years ago. There is a reason. He does have genuine quality, and last season he was a very important player, especially for the Europa League. So I think he is. I think he does have a future at Manchester United. I think he can do the business when he wants to. It's just he's in a bad patch of form. I think against Bristol we should have started him. To be honest, I think a 90 minutes would have been a better opportunity for him than just 15 minutes when we're trying to get a goal and that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he got possibly a substitute appearance, but I think in my predicted lineup, I think Lingard would probably do better. And I mean, as Ryan said there, I think Lingard's in better form, and I think as of right now, we just need to make sure we get the 3 points. And I think Lingard would make more of a difference in the team than Mkhitaryan right now. But yeah, that's my reasoning behind it really. Yeah, is there anyone else who you would have put in differently?
No, just zoom into this. I can't see clearly. You're playing Luke Shaw. You're playing Luke Shaw at left back. You're playing Ashley Young, sorry, at right back. Why play him at right back? He's a left back. I mean, if it was I'd be playing probably Antonio Valencia there. But I don't think Ashley Young, I don't think Ashley Young's capable of playing in the right back position, if you know what I mean. But, it would be interesting to have him there. But I just think he would be better off playing Antonio Valencia than Ashley Young in right back.
Oh, well, I play Young because apparently Valencia's out of this game. He's injured apparently, Valencia, and he's not in the he's not in the squad for this game.
Yes, no, he's not. Sorry. Oh dear, the joys of life when you don't know what the hell's going on. Never mind. Well, that was Birmingham, wasn't it? Never mind. Yeah, but it's going to be a tough game anyways. They've got quite a lot of skill on their team. Jamie Vardy normally has a part against United, but didn't last season. You got Riyad Mahrez, possibly Islam Slimani, if I can pronounce his name correctly. They're three good attackers they have, and if all three of them play well, who the hell knows what the hell will happen? But I think Leicester will score. Leicester will score. That's nothing to do with that, They are going to score because they are a good and strong team when it comes to attacking. But something we need to not do, we can't park the bus. Because every single game that we've done so far has been a park the bus game. We've just sat back, relaxed too much, letting teams, inviting them to bring pressure onto us and stuff. It doesn't work. You need to pressure them instead of just letting them do it. Yeah. So I think one of the things we need to do for this game, don't park the bus and get more shots on target. Because from the Bristol City game, it was awful. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, totally agree with you there, mate. I totally agree. We can't park the bus surely against, Leicester side. And I think, every time we do, we kind of put ourselves in trouble. We put ourselves in trouble, really. Because we invite pressure, and when we invite pressure, we tend to not be, too great at kind of dealing with that pressure. So yeah, I think it's better for us if we go out there and attack and, be our free-flowing selves like we were at the start of the season. And I think, we do a lot better. We're going to read a few of the comments. A few of you talking about the El Clasico, obviously 12 o'clock kickoff, coming up to that about 40 minutes or so. Talking about Marco Asensio. In the summer was a transfer target of Manchester United. I think I probably like him at Man United right now. Great young talent. Tube saying we beat Leicester 3-0 away last season. Mickey scored a worldie. Yeah, it was a very, very decent goal. Ran through the defence and nearly saved by Schmeichel, but into the top of the net. Ryan saying Young is still a good on the right. He's right-footed. Yeah, he is a right-foot. I think he will be able to do a job there. And I think Obviously, with Darmian not travelling as well, neither Daily Blind, I think we don't really have any other options unless you play Tuanzebe and give him a chance. Tube saying Valencia's injured, Tuanzebe's Tuanzebe's injured, okay. Darmian dropped and Blind is dropped, so yeah, okay. So yeah, basically Young is our only option really there, I'd say. Ryan saying, yeah, good result last year away to Leicester, but the manager was about to get sacked. Yeah, Leicester's manager was not doing too well at that time. So yeah, I think we still did well to win 3-0. So you know, but I think this season obviously we played them, beat them 2-0, bit of a shaky first half. Daryl, while you're here, give me your score prediction for the game. Give me your thought. I mean, obviously if you want to go see some of his other points, you can go to his channel as well. But score prediction: Leicester versus Manchester United, 2 days before Christmas. Daryl Johnson, the stage is yours.
Right, it's difficult, both these teams are under pressure now, having gone out of the cup during the midweek. Of course, Leicester went out against probably the better side, but we went out against probably one of the worst teams. Obviously, Paul Pogba's back, so that is something decent. So we could get a few goals out from him. He could set a few up. He's out, Carrick's out, and Eric Bailey, he's out for about 3 months, I've heard. That is quite annoying. But again, don't underestimate Leicester City. They can score when you don't expect it. Obviously, we've won our last 12. We've won 7 out of the 12 previous meetings away. But I think we'll win. It'll be a win. It'll be quite tight though. I'm gonna say, we'll win though. It'll be I think 3-1. I'll say. I think Jamie Vardy will score for Leicester. And for United, probably a goal from Lukaku. Made possibly a goal for Pogba and Anthony Martial. I'm just picking random ones. But that's my prediction, 3-1. Come on, you Reds.
There we are, classic. Yeah, I mean, I same prediction as me, but yeah, no, I'd agree with that also. And it is hard in these sort of games to predict who's going to score the goals. So I don't blame you for kind of picking random kind of players. But, you never know who's going to score. Obviously, it could be, you never know, Chris Smalling could get one. But you don't know. To be fair, he's been scoring a few this season. But anyway, thank you very much for coming on, Daryl. Really appreciate it. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. And yeah, go check out his preview of the game. I suggest you be doing a watch along as well for this game.
Yes, I am.
There you are. What time is the watch along?
What time's the game kick off again?
Game kicks off at 8, I think. 8 o'clock, I think. 7:45, 8, something like that.
7:45. Which time?
There we go.
Oh yes, I know one.
So go check out Daryl's channel around that time. He'll be doing a watch along for the game. Thank you very much for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it. And yeah, come on, United.
7:30. I'll start. Yep.
Right. See you, mate.
All the
best. So there we are. There we are. Daryl Johnson, the Magic Man, giving his opinions. Let's see what you guys have to say in the comment section. Live chat. Sorry, I keep calling it the comment section. Ryan says Darmian isn't good enough. I agree with you, mate. I think I don't know. He has not given me a performance which suggests to me that which gives me a reason to say why he should be wearing the red shirt. I don't know. Alex says Leicester's defence is old and slow. It is a bit slow, but I mean, that they can have a good day. You never know. The keeper might have a blinder. Schmeichel does do that against United. Usually has a decent game. Ryan says I think Blind might go in January. I think I agree. I'm not sure if he has a future at the club. Possibly in a different position, but I wouldn't want him in my midfield anyway. I don't think he's strong enough, I think he's good enough on the ball, but probably not strong enough. Chew says Valencia, Mounier at right back and Shaw Young at left back is great. Yeah, that would be decent if we brought in him. You know, a bit of backup as well, because Valencia is getting a bit older and he can't do it every week, as we're seeing. Ryan says, I think Jose might start Jones with Smalling like West Brom game. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I think, you know, going back to that sort of team, obviously after the Bristol game, I would not be surprised, Ryan. Alex saying I prefer Young and Valencia's wing backs. Yeah, I do. I definitely do prefer it. Unfortunately, Valencia's injured today, as you know. But yeah, no, I probably prefer that. I think they're both more consistent performers. Ryan says Mickey looked good when he came on Wednesday. I thought he looked alright. I think a lot of people were getting on his back, but I thought he looked decent against, you know, I thought he created a bit of chances. I think if he had more time, he would have been able to impact the game a bit more. Chief says Lukaku was great when he came on. Yeah, I definitely agree. We looked a lot more fluid, a lot more, you know, a lot better going forward when Lukaku was on than Ibrahimovic. Brought a lot more pace and power, and, you know, I mean, it would have been nice if we could have got the winning goal, but, you know, that's football, isn't it? Lukaku is so fast and strong, says Alex. Totally agree. Lukaku would bully any defender in the Premier League. Yeah, I know. On his day, he can be an absolute, you know, menace for defenders, and I think that's why I think today he will get a goal. I think, you know, I think he will get a goal. Whether he celebrates when he gets the goal is the question. Do you think if Lukaku gets a goal today, will he celebrate? Tube saying great call. Thanks for the call, said Dow. No problem, Dow. Thanks for coming on. Ryan says we need players at the club who have a real passion for it. 100%. You know, you have to want to wear this shirt. This shirt has 100 years or more. In fact, more than that, or loads more than that. You know, history, pride. You know, you should be, you know, thankful for wearing this shirt. This. I mean, millions, billions of people would literally give everything to wear this. And some players are being paid 100 grand a week to wear this shirt and not putting in any good performances. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know, I mean, if I would give up a lot of things to play for Manchester United. Imagine that. Imagine doing a fan channel and playing for the club. That'd be epic. I'll give you all the insights of the dressing room. Also, apparently, I saw on the United Stand Twitter, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but apparently the media reporting a few, you know, disagreements within the dressing room. I don't buy it, to be honest, as the tweet says. But are you guys concerned with that, or do you think it's just another thing with the media trying to, you know, make a story out of nothing, or trying to, you know, make it a bit bad? Alex says pride and passion for the shirt goes a long way, 100%. You know, if you want to wear the shirt and you play for the shirt, then you'll have a good performance. You know, they say play for the badge on the front, they'll remember the name on the back. That's my saying. Chief says Ryan, agree, mate. We lack some magic and passion since the good old Sir Alex Ferguson retired. I know, yeah. Oh God, don't make me remember about those times, man. Don't make me remember about those times. Oh God, it makes me sad to think we used to be that good. We used to bully teams. I mean, we beat Arsenal 8-2 with like 8 defenders or some crap. Oh, but anyway, you know, that period's gone. We've now got Jose Mourinho in, and I think he's the right man for the job. In the no kid, yeah. To be fair though, views might go up. You never know. You know, if I told got a few interviews with the players, you know. Oh God. To be fair, I'd love to meet some of the players, do a video with the players one day. In fact, that's the overall goal of the channel, to do a video with some Manchester United players. That is the goal. If I do that, I've done every goal on this channel. I may as well just quit the channel if that happens. You know, I've completed it, mate. Ryan says, I don't understand Lukaku not celebrating his last 2 goals with the fans giving him so much abuse. Yeah, I know. A lot of fans saying that, you know, oh yeah, he should be celebrating and he should be, you know, doing that. But I think a lot of fans were getting on his back, and then the same fans are annoyed when he doesn't celebrate. I think, you know, I back Lukaku because, you know, he obviously plays for my club, and I think, you know, there's no point in abusing him. What is that really going to help him? You know, is abusing your striker gonna make them play better? I don't think it is. So I don't see the point in it. You know, I don't see the point in abusing one of your players in the hopes that they get better. I don't understand. Get Fellaini on, yeah. Marwan Fellaini. Marwan Fellaini. Marwan Fellaini. Yes. To be fair, is he fit to play today? I don't know if he's fit to play today. Or is he injured? Because if he's fit, get him in. But yeah, he might go to Turkey, to be fair. But yeah, no. I thought actually it's so annoying. Before Fellaini got injured, he actually was doing really well for Man United. And I probably, if he had that same form, I'd probably put him in the team. Ryan says the media is always making a mountain out of a molehill. Correct. Especially when it's Manchester United. Always making a huge big deal of it. When it comes to transfers, when it comes to refereeing, whatever, the FA, when it comes to, you know, Jose Mourinho leaving out a player, when it comes to all this, always a molehill. You know, you never get that with Arsenal or Liverpool. I mean, just take the example of Jurgen Klopp. The fact that he can throw a water bottle down the thing, you know, to throw a water bottle like that. Jose Mourinho puts his toe over the freaking, over the pitch, and gets sent to the stands. I don't understand. I don't understand this. Things you call it biased, and then you get a further sanction. You know what I mean? So it's just ridiculous. Fellaini's all injured. Bye, Valencia, Carrick and Fellaini all injured, unfortunately. But yeah, guys. Obviously, El Clasico in a bit. In fact, I think the coverage has started on Sky Sports for that, as well as the Chelsea game, which I might be watching intently. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to end the stream here, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for everyone who has joined the stream. If you haven't already, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I will be doing a match review for this. Last game before Christmas. Let's put in a great performance for the fans. Bounce back from Bristol City. Thanks to everyone who has joined. Really do appreciate it. You know, coming out on a Saturday morning, you know, just for the football. Fantastic preview as always. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff. Also, guys, I am thinking about doing a Christmas Day special video. So if you've got any ideas for that, please do leave them in the comment section or in the live chat after the stream is finished. I will be reading a few of them. So if you've got any ideas for a Christmas special video, then please do leave it in the live chat, and I will get on the case with it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.